Hey out there, how you guys doing? This is Gail Gentry, your online marketing professional, helping folks to fire their boss and control their time with your online business. So if you want to be an online marketing professional and you are looking to fire your boss and control your time, you are in the right place. And I come here live every day, most days, Monday through Friday, at least occasionally on Saturday. And I speak on topics to help folks to get on the path to fire their boss and control their time. So if you're new to the broadcast, please type in the number 1. If you're a seasoned vet, type in the word vet. And if you're catching me on the replay, please type in the word replay. And while you're coming on live, let me know where you're living in from. I'm going to invite some friends that asked me to invite them on when I go live. So I'm going to do that now as you guys come in. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know what's going on with your day-to-day. Would love to interact with you and share some tidbits. So today's topic, I'm just going to jump right in. Today's topic is 10 basics to get on the path to fire your boss. 10 basic things you need to get started to get on the path to fire your boss, if that's what you're looking to do. If you want to fire your boss and control your time, that's what this broadcast is about. And how to get started in doing that, how to get on the path, because I'm sure there's a lot of you out there saying, you know what, I would love to fire my boss. I would love to get on the road to, time freedom, money freedom, but I'm just not quite sure where to start. So I'm sure it's a number of you out there like that, like I was. I didn't know where to start. And I connected with some online marketers, in various communities, and they shared some basic tidbits with me to help me get started. My own personal situation, some of you may or may not know, I've been online now for about 6 months regularly. I had a boss. Our department shut down and had to lost the job, and then was diagnosed with a major illness and had to stop work for a while because of the major illness. And I'm actually still recovering from that major illness. And during that time, I was like, you know what? I haven't wanted a boss for a long time. Maybe you guys are feeling the same way. I did not want to get a new boss. And so I said, you know what? There are probably a lot of folks out there that feel the same way, that either do not want to get a new boss or want to fire the boss that they have. Not necessarily because the boss is so horrible or anything like that, just based on the fact that, you want to control your own time. You want to control your own income, and there's different things that you want to do, and you can't do that if you have a boss. Mainly, jobs take up a lot of time, and then when you're not at the job, there's some we call some downtime that you have to recover from being at work all day, the stress and strain, of working for someone else and, meeting their goals and desires, and doing what they would want you to do. And it may not necessarily be everything that you want to do, but because you work for this other individual, and they're paying you, they expect you to do certain things. And oftentimes, employers want more of your time than the job is asking you for. So if you have a job that, is a 40-hour work week, oftentimes employers, it's expected for you to put in a 50 or 60-hour work week. And that doesn't leave a whole lot of time, for your own efforts and your own desires, your own dreams and goals and that sort of thing. So if you've decided that, hey, I want to get on the path to firing my boss and I'm not quite sure how to do that or where to start, this video is for you. I have 10 basic things that you want to get going with, you want to start with to fire your boss. Number 1 is, hey Mary, how you doing? Hey Pooh, how you doing? Thank you guys for joining me. Hey John Perez, how you doing? Hi LaRonda, how you doing? Hey Dee Dee, how you doing? Hey Zach, how you doing? Thank you all for joining me. Hey Michelle, how you doing? Hey Kamal, how you doing? Hey Abdul, how you doing? So I just want to greet those that are already on the broadcast. But, some 10 basic things that you want to do to get on the path, to fire your boss. Number 1, and I learned this from my good friend Zach Shahid. He's on this broadcast, Marketing Beat here online, and he taught me this one. It didn't occur to me, but this was really helpful. He's like, block all your coworkers and block your boss from your fan page, your Facebook page. Hey Pooh, So block those folks. And again, not because they're so horrible or, you don't like them or any of that stuff. You just, hey, Justin, how you doing? You just don't want them to be privy to what it is that you're doing online, because some folks, some employers, I have some friends that are online marketers where their employers feel like that their Facebook page should be dedicated to branding the company that they work for. No, this is your Facebook page. And two, oftentimes, you're working a job and you're working it with integrity. You're going there, you're doing your job, you're doing what you've been asked to do, and some, are even going above and beyond. But your employer thinks that all of your time should be dedicated to the company. And if you had something else going on like that, I heard that Zach had a major block party. If you have something else going on that's taking up your free time, now this is your free time. Keyword is your free time. They are like, well, wait a minute, you shouldn't be doing that. You should just be focusing on our company. So, hey, Miranda, so the way to help alleviate all that stress and strain and, potential ill feeling at your office, your job, your shop, your factory, whatever you may be doing, your doctor's office, law office, whatever, if you just simply block those folks, they can't get on your page, they can't see what you're doing. So it just takes some of that stress out. Number 2, do not post the name of your company. So for instance, if you work for, say, Verizon, I'm just using